7:44 on this Wednesday morning. Zipper is back. And guess what? He's gotten bigger. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen him. I saw him on TV last week, but I haven't seen him in person for 2 weeks. And man alive, he has grown a lot, as puppies often do. And this is Nadine Pace. She is Zipper's foster mom. Great to have you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
And so tell me a little bit about why you decided to be a foster mom. This is your first foster service dog in training.
Yeah, I actually also work at Freedom Service Dogs, and this opportunity kind of fell in my lap. We have 2 dogs at home and wanted to, we're thinking about a third anyway, and they needed a foster for him, and we wanted to jump in and do it.
You're like, heck yeah, let's do it. Is it going to be tough? I mean, you know, it's a 2-year process, but of course, if the process goes well, Zipper gets adopted out.
Yeah, you know, it will be really tough, but this is really best case scenario for us, and we know that he's going to change somebody's life and be a really great service dog. So we're just very grateful and happy to be a part of his life for this journey.
Working with the organization, it's nice to have someone close to the organization who kind of knows the process. How is the process going so far? I mean, it's hard to tell if he's going to be a perfect candidate to be a service dog. Do you see any good signs?
Yes, yes. He's definitely, everybody always says how calm he is.
Yeah.
And he is. He's the calmest puppy that I've ever been around, and he's very, very smart and is a quick learner. He's learning all kinds of different things and really social, and so I think he'll be really successful.
And so what's the deal? Because at some point you don't want people petting him, you don't want people picking him up. I'm afraid to pet him because I know I don't want to mess up his training. What's the deal? For now, he's kind of a puppy. You got to let him be a puppy for a little bit?
Yep, exactly. We want him to get used to all kinds of people, other dogs, all kinds of crazy noises, you know, things like vacuums. We don't want him to be afraid of really anything. So just getting him through the puppy socialization is really important.
Well, and you have 2 dogs. That's probably a good part of the process as well, because he can learn about interacting with other dogs. How's that going? Is he getting along well?
Oh yeah, they all love each other. We have 2 Goldens, Cosmo and Pluto, and they all love to play with each other, and so it's great.
And as someone who works for Freedom Service Dogs of America, I mean, you've seen the impact, certainly, that these dogs can have on people's lives. It's got to be a good feeling to know that. I mean, what kind of stories have you seen about how this has changed the lives of veterans who have come back?
A lot, actually. Actually, one of our dogs went home to Texas with a veteran yesterday. His name was Ritz, and his new owner is Taylor, and really going to help him with his PTSD and make him feel more safe. It's really about the emotional piece as well as what they can do for them physically.
So what's next for Zipper? Go from here. I mean, he's obviously a puppy. He's digging in like a puppy. What's next for him in the process?
Just learning, continuing to learn and get familiar with all kinds of things in the world. Learning basic things, continuing potty training, all of that too. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you fostering Zipper, and obviously there's a lot of work that goes into that. And he's, like you said, he seems pretty calm. So I can pet him now. That's okay, right?
Absolutely.
Come here, Zipper. Gosh, Greg, can you believe how much bigger Zipper has gotten in the past 2 weeks?
That is the first thing that I said. I can't believe it. Having had a puppy just a few years ago, it is nuts how much they grow just over the course of a couple of weeks. It seems like your dog is stolen and replaced by a slightly larger dog each day. Temperatures running in the